Okay, here we see the handle assembly, how it is twisted down toward the right hand side. If you look closely at the boxing on the aluminum handle, you can see the entire assembly is twisted down to the right. The shelf in the background is a level shelf, and the machine clearly is not square with the shelf. It's pushed up tight to the shelf, and you can just use that as a comparison that the machine is simply out of square. Next, this picture shows the level on the handle. John states that the wheels were not in the ground and the picture was doctored, but that is absolutely false. The wheels are on the ground. The ground is level. There's 6 pennies on the right hand side showing that the machine is out of square in order to keep the level level. Here is a picture of the ground. If you look closely, you can see the bubble in the middle of the level showing that the ground is indeed level. There was no doctoring of these pictures like John claims. And this next picture shows a close-up. If you look closely, you can see the bubble in the middle of the level. It's hard to see in the picture, but the level is indeed level. The handle is not. It's out by close to 1/2 of an inch, 6 pennies worth, and the whole entire assembly is twisted down to the right-hand side. The next picture we have here coming up shows the machine, how I spent my time and took it apart and cleaned it up really nice. If you look up to the left top corner, you can see the upgraded base assembly. The big heavy-duty black bracket is what came on my machine. You can also see the plug in the middle of the picture there, and everything is clean and ready to be packed. I did not cut the plug off the machine like John keeps repeating. I took the plug off the machine the way the plug is designed to be taken off the machine with the 2 little screws you can see there on the plug in the middle of this picture. This next picture shows the handle assembly being ready to be shipped and ready to ship back to Kentucky. I wrapped the delicate parts in bubble wrap and taped it up and had it all ready to go. And then this picture here shows the machine, or the motor assembly rather, put in a box. The foam is the same foam that came with the machine for shipping, with bubble wrap around the motor and packing paper. This is the new upgrade box for the Trinity CM. This is the upgrade box that came on my machine. As you can see in this next picture, mine has this big upgrade box already on it. You can tell by the thick 1-inch thick bracket that goes from the wheel to hold the motor on. It's a big heavy-duty thick 1-inch bracket. This next picture shows a machine that John claims is my machine. He says it was straight when it went out. He has pictures to show it. This machine clearly does not have the upgraded bracket on it, so it clearly is not my machine. Again, here's my machine with the upgraded bracket that goes from the wheels out to the motor, 1-inch thick bracket welded on the side. You can see the little hole on the handle there that you have to pull the cord through. That's why you have to take the plug off. Again, the machine John keeps saying over and over is my machine. It clearly is not my machine because this machine clearly does not have the upgraded bracket on it. So if that is my machine, John probably had to take this machine apart. This is how he takes them apart. You can see him twisting and turning with a 2-foot long pipe wrench in order to pry the handle assembly open to install the new upgraded bracket. So if that was my machine, it had to be taken apart, and they put the 2-foot pipe wrench on it, and it shows you twisting and prying and turning and trying to get it in there. And that is a very strong possibility how the machine got twisted before it left John's shop and how I received the twisted machine.